Good afternoon, Filippo, and thank you for joining us at GITEX today. I know you work with Fortinet, you do amazing things. What are Fortinet's top 3 priorities for the region, and how do they support UAE 2031 and Saudi Vision 2030?
Thank you for your question. And I would say that sovereign cyber for us at Fortinet is a key topic within the region, in the GCC area, especially Emirates and Saudi. Critical infrastructure protection, that's definitely another area we're really focusing with our local organizations, making sure that our skilled engineers support each local entity across the major countries of GCC. Last but not least, of course, we're really focused on scaling in terms of capabilities, the local ecosystems. So skilling, upskilling resources, training people, making sure that the entire, let's say, cybersecurity ecosystem is properly scaled to sustain the digital transformation across Middle East.
How are you advancing sovereign security, data residency, customer managed keys, local AI in the UAE and KSA?
Well, that's actually part of our DNA. Our founder, Kang Si, basically developed an architecture, and our sovereign SASE architecture, for instance, provides full local data residency. We basically have set up a solution that allows the customer to choose where they process data, where they actually store data, where the encryption keys are stored. Everything can be managed locally. It's a customer decision. So the truth is, we are enabling local sovereignty through the Middle East, also through our partnership with local ISPs, local telcos. We're building and investing in POPs, local POPs. That's also, of course, another way of managing data residency within and complying with local regulations.
With IT-OT convergence accelerating, what joint programs with regulators, utilities, and OT vendors is Fortinet involved with to standardize reference architectures for energy, transport, and water?
When it comes to OT, we are, let's say, a company which is absolutely open to collaborate with local regulators, with ISVs, technology partners. Our Fabric ecosystem partnership model program basically contains 50 to 60 different OT players. We basically open up our APIs to them, and they can develop and co-develop solutions that are integrated into our OT cybersecurity fabric within our products. There's no specific initiative within Fortinet, within single countries, but of course we do collaborate with regulators, entities.
So skills are tight. What programs are you involved with, like, for example, university partnerships to boost enterprise self-sufficiency?
We actually are involved with WEF, with World Economic Forum, where we took a pledge some years back to train 1 million people in cybersecurity. We are on track to achieve that target by probably the end of 2026. It goes beyond that, so it's not just an issue of numbers and skilling 1 million people. We work with local entities again. We develop partnership with local universities. We are currently discussing also within the UAE with Ministry of Education, like we did in Saudi. It's part of our, of course, strong initiative, making sure that through our Fortinet Academy program, we establish the capabilities of training and upskilling personnel and people, starting from university, but not necessarily university. I mean, we also involved in cybersecurity awareness skilling programs, which potentially can aim at small children, starting from very small, young age.
And finally, which partner categories, telcos, SIs, MSPs, cloud, OT specialists, are mission critical in the GCC? And how does the Security Fabric roadmap prioritize these integrations?
Every single entity you mentioned is not a priority over the other. Our approach is really to build a complete ecosystem across the economies, across government relationships. So that implies leveraging and working with local telcos, local partnership. Our model is 100% indirect. So of course we need to establish a local presence through our offices, but then our go-to-market model assumes that we really work with local operators. Telcos and SIs, for instance, telcos are essential for us to drive our cybersecurity stack and platforms into their connectivity services. Local partners, very essential to provide us with the skills and to deploy and be close to the customer, having to deploy our technology. Managed security service provider are also a key element of our partner ecosystem. So there's no single, let's say, priority across this entire ecosystem, but we need to work with all of them and sustain that. Thank you very much.